Truth is, my man, we're sick and tired of having our things stolen. My neighbor across the street wakes up at 4 a.m., comes home about 6 p.m., cleaning his truck out, washing it for the next day, only to wake up at 4 a.m. again to do it all over, while sleeping with one eye open for his tools not to get stolen. You ever have to worry about your tools getting stolen? Work equipment that weighs hundreds of pounds that lives in your car, but you have to haul it up into your apartment because it's been stolen before and you're left without work for weeks or days? Look at this picture. Everyone talks about women's rights. Look at what these women want. They want safety. They're demanding a safe neighborhood, and this is bad somehow. What's wrong with this? I mean, let's analyze this picture. Let's look. 11 women that I can count, and I think that's a man. So overwhelmingly, women were telling you yes on 36, but we don't care about women anymore, right? Let's not keep them safe or anything while they're walking down the street. Let's not have them feel safe. Our kids don't need to feel safe. You know how many kids are approached on the street by vehicles to try and talk to them? So this is a letter to the editor. That Prop 36 campaign just showed its true Republican colors. This person feels that this wasn't a bipartisan ballot. My friend, the state of California passed it 69.8 versus 30.2%. Your thought process is part of the problem. So I'm not that good at math, so 12 divided by 11. Nope, the other way around. 11 divided by 12. 91.67% of the women in this picture think the opposite of what you think. I'm sorry, but I'm with them. I'm with these women and these men. I'm with them, not the criminals, not the people that need to be incarcerated. Unfortunately, learn a valuable lesson, right? It is what it is, man. I'm with these women. What about you that's listening now? Who are you with? Did you vote yes or did you vote no on Prop 36? Why don't you let me know down below? So this move reveals campaign backers' allegiance to a political party that has historically championed policies that disproportionately incarcerated people of color. Why would that be? Proposition 36 threatens to undo the progress made by Proposition 47, which lowered the state's prison population and saved taxpayers more than $800 million since it was passed in 2014. Okay, so $800 million. So it saved us $800 million in the past 10 years. So $80 million a year divided by 40 million people. That's $2 per person. I'm okay with paying $2. I'm okay with paying $2 a day. If it means my streets are safe, I'll pay $2 a day. Just like I pay the tax on my gas, just like I pay for the Metro Express lanes that you guys conveniently put up and take additional road and lanes. You want to talk about people that need money, right? Going into Riverside, it's like $24 from Orange County all the way to the 15, right? You got to be kidding me. California spends $132,860 per year to incarcerate one person. Okay, well, you know what? These people, what they're looking for, and a lot of them want something for free. You know, look, there's different kinds of people, right? That people want to live that kind of life, right? There are people like that want to live that kind of life. And there's people that don't. Some people want to live in a bit of poverty because poverty pays. Poverty pays. Poverty pays. But when you see a letter like this go out and try and paint or smear red on something overwhelmingly passed in California, just shows how out of touch some people are with what the normal person wants, the working person, right? The one that wakes up at like 5, 6 in the morning and gets home at 6. We all know each other, right? We look left and right while we're driving on these freeways, right? To get to our families safely. And then you have to worry because we have to have a uninsured motorist down here in California. Think about that. Right? What we don't want is the crime on the streets and people that think that, hey, I can get away with it. It's not $1,000, or you have to prove that your car or your vehicle was locked. Think about that. You have to prove that your vehicle was locked if it was broken into. That's ridiculous. And you support that. 7,649,417 people don't. So can you write another letter to the editor with an update, please? But this is what I mean by poverty pays. Cal Fresh, $2.92 for a single person. If someone comes over across the border, that's like a family of two with 4 kids, that's 6 people. $2.92 times 6. Cal Fresh food stamps will give him $1,752 a month. A month. And you wonder why everything is so expensive in California. Think about that. Times, that's $21,000 for the year. Think about it. Divided by 52, that's $404 per week. So if you work 40 hours a day, 40 hours a week, $10 of your money is going towards this. You're losing $10 of your money and they're gaining $10 of your money. Think about it. That's why this has to happen. That's why this is happening. All right. I'm going to go off on a tangent. I'll